can all agree that growing up as a child is a decidedly awkward time.
Probably.
And maybe, like some of you, I've never really done much for myself in terms of making anything less awkward. I was born not too far away in Evansville, Indiana. And if I had a Facebook page back then for the amount of time I lived there, like ages 0 to 11, I think I would only have like 4 friends. My older brother, our dogs Harpo and Hannah, and then the Casey Kasem American Top 40, which isn't even a friend, it's just a liked page. But I wanted to like know as much as I could and be an educated youngster. So I was, making files and folders for all this information. And when I was 5 years old, my parents wanted to recarpet our house. So one day, the carpenter comes over, and I remember standing by the stairs, trying to figure out how to handle this new person in my house. I started like going through my whole list of options. I never really had to meet my brother. He was just kind of like there, so that didn't help me any. A long distance dedication didn't really seem appropriate. So I thought I came up with the right answer considering my options. Turns out I didn't make the right choice because I ended up sniffing his butt. Sort of like the dogs did when they met other dogs. Just like nose to butt breathing, and it was, I remember the smell pretty distinctly. It was like denim, leather, and manliness. This guy, like the way he was acting, I would think that this happened to him every time he went to like recarpet someone's home. Like he handled it very well. I think he was counting on the fact that I would eventually leave and get bored and do something else. But when I didn't, my parents literally had to like lock me in the kitchen and like distract me with candy just so I would leave him alone. The way I figure though, to this day, 18 years later, I think that they were pretty lucky that we didn't grow up with cats. Because I might have ended up trying to like clean him with my mouth or something, which would have been a lot worse. Everybody in this room likes to text message, I imagine.
Woo! I just did!
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love it as well. It prevents me from having to actually interact with people. I think it's pretty terrifying and disgusting, in my opinion. And like everybody does it too. Old people are texting nowadays. Children are text messaging. Even people I hate do it. So it's like a pretty accessible thing. So I got to wondering about it. What would it be like if our pets could text message? Pretty interesting. I came up with a couple conclusions. The first is that dogs would be like really like obsessive, clingy lovers, right? Like you get like 50 messages a day, and they'd all just be like, hey, what are you doing? When are you gonna be home? I miss you. I'm sleeping on your sweater because it smells like you. I'm gonna pee in your work shoes because I love you. And I heard that last one from one too many significant others. Cats, on the other hand, they would make you feel like you were the one who was being really obsessive. You just like send them a text. It's like, hey, cat, what do you want for dinner? And the cat would get in and just be like, another text from Sarah. I'll respond to that later. And then the cat would just like sun on a windowsill or take a nap and just never get back to you. Meanwhile, you're like, oh, I thought we were on good terms. Is the cat mad at me? What did I do wrong? And that's why we as humans don't date pets. Boom. All right. Well, I think that's a solid note to end on. So thank you guys very much.